Hi, this is Teeny Jeannie from Teeny Jeannie's Tarot, back with another reading for Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Um, right off top, I can see that. Let me shuffle a little bit more. Some Scorpios are about to either pursue a house, like you want to buy a house. Some of you are doing research now. Some of you are trying to figure out whether you want to invest in a person, or like if this person, you want to go toward this person. I think some of you are thinking about going back to school, or are just tired of your career and looking for some kind of new inspiration. I'm just going to some cards. Yeah, there's the frustration. One more second, Scorpio. Yeah, some of you, like I said, are trying to figure out whether you want to go towards this person. And others of you are trying to figure out whether you want to pursue a new job or a new career. You have been thinking long and hard about this. There's a lot of frustration around this. You're in this state now where you seem to be very tired of the same old routine. And you are ready to make more money. Some of you that are pursuing this person or thinking about whether you want to pursue this person seems to be very stable, and you kind of sort of want to match their energy. This person scares you because you've never, I don't know if anybody has ever really put you in this position where you want to step up your game. But this person does that. You're trying to figure out whether you want to just keep on doing what it is you do as far as everything you do, or this could be your job again. Keep on doing things the way you want to, or start investing in something that is really stable and long term. If this is a person, same thing. The job situation, though, you're trying to figure out whether you want to go back to school or pursue something that is, I don't know, something that's part of a community. So some of you may want to open a business online, or you may want to do something that has something to do with building a community. But whatever it is, it's not what you're used to doing. Yeah. Some of you wanted to do something when you were younger, and you feel like it may have been a missed opportunity. Yeah. The gift is, Spirit is saying that you are a great provider. You know how to create long-term wealth, or just you know how to invest your money in things that are very lucrative for you. A go-getter is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying that right now you're trying to build and save your money, but it's still money coming in. Yeah, you seem to have this flow of money coming in, a constant flow. For some of you, 4 plus 1 equals 5. You might be seeing 55 right now. Some of you feel like, y'all don't know your money's funny. And this also speaks to some of you feeling like you've been left in a cold by this certain person that you may want to pursue. I think you feel like you may have waited too long. I don't feel like it's been years or anything, but for some of you it may have, but I doubt it. I feel like it's been months. Yeah. You really can't see what's coming. And for somebody like you, Scorpio, at least the Scorpio I'm talking to, you're not used to that. You're used to being perceptive enough to kind of sort of navigate through what you think is coming. Because you're very intuitive. But with this Cancerian energy, it's a lot of secrets around your stability right now. Around, I don't know, it's something about job security. And it's something about age for some of you also. But it seems like you've been in this job, or some of you have been waiting for the job for a very long time. And it seems like for some of you, now that you've gotten this job, there's a whole bunch of politics that you didn't anticipate. Yeah. Or a whole bunch of work that has to go into it that you didn't think. You know, it's a bigger responsibility than what you thought. You know? For others of you, this is politics at work. People are talking about your work ethic. You might have some jealousies around you, or just some people trying to compete for the job that you basically already have, which is really stupid. But hey, you know, whatever. You don't argue with fools, right? Yeah. The outcome is more money coming in. So, like, I don't know if you have side investments. It seems like you may. Or, like I said, this may be a house. It might not be coming right now for you. Like, you may do research and, you know, in a while, maybe like a year or so, it comes up. This is also speaking to the market. The way it's kind of slow moving right now. It's like it's a lot of deceit going on in the housing market that may alter your decision to move right now. You know what I mean? So let me get you some cards to clarify. Yeah. Spirit seems to be saying that you're frustrated about maybe some kind of addictions you may have had. You know? Some of this is, I don't know, just a lot of addiction. Some is lust. I think some of you may have been fighting an addiction. Others of you may have been frustrated with a Capricorn. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here. Or just have some kind of fight with a lover. But these fights are because of inner conflicts. These are battles that you need to overcome, because I don't really think this person is stabbing you in the back as much as it is just you. I don't know. It's some kind of like emotional addiction with you. Yeah, it's definitely something that is around your marriage or relationship. This could also be a job. You feel like somebody stabs you in the back, or this is some kind of cycle that you go through where you have this paranoid feeling about people just stabbing you in the back when that may or may not be what's necessarily happening. You're getting to the point now where you are starting to overcome these things. Yeah, this is for some of you. Some of you just have outright addictions, and this addiction has to do with gambling. This is something that you've had to try to overcome because it's getting in the way of your trying to save money and move forward, as far as some of you trying to go to the next level in a relationship or go towards somebody or move or whatever it is you're trying to do, even if it's trying to go back to school. I think that a lot of you want to invest in your future, and it may have been these addictions that have been getting in the way. Some of you may have gone to some kind of community meetings to try to end these addictions or try to bring light to some of these addictions so that you know you can get over them. Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You are bringing in a lot of stability, and you are getting to the point where 1010 might be important for you right now. These betrayals that you have gone through, or these burdens with your addictions, have, because I don't want to say betrayals, but I really don't think that this person or somebody that you with is betraying you as much as this is what you think, because this is all in your mind. But I think that you're getting to a place where you're ready to. I'm sorry, you might hear my dog growling. You're ready to lay these burdens down, because I think you've been through a lot as far as relationship and maybe just life goes. And you've definitely been burdened by a lot of things. I think a lot of it has to do with your sense of stability. I think you're very worried about that. Or if you're worried about love, then you pour yourself into your job, which actually ends up making you tired, you know? And this is kind of sort of what this is too. This is exhaustion, right? But you're getting to a point where you're starting this new emotional journey. You're actually starting to look at things in life a whole lot differently because of this new emotional journey. It feels like you are ascending, but it also feels like a lot of things that were burdening you before are just clearing up, and you'll no longer be in this stagnated energy where you feel like, I don't know, you go through these cycles of where you feel like you've been backstabbed, frustrated, backstabbed. I think it's just like paranoia, but I think it has to do with overworking yourself and not really dealing with emotions that you may be feeling at that particular point in time. These emotions don't necessarily have to do with love. They could be about anything, but it's just, you know, you bottling them up may be a problem. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this right here talks about you building up this wall and keeping things close to the vest. You know what I mean? You kind of sort of move in this energy where you're very, like, you don't show people how you feel a lot. And you're very, some of the, some of the words that you use or words that you choose to use with people may come across as harsh, you know. But I think, like I said, it's because you don't really tell people how you feel. Like if you have a problem or you are coming from a place of heartbreak, any kind of emotions really, but heartbreak, I don't know, because you've been through that and you never really got to any closure with it. I think that you come across kind of sort of as this, I don't know, this very abrasive person when that's not really what it is. That's not really what it is. You are nice to people that, I don't know, are nice to you, but it's not that. It's that you have this wall up and it takes people a minute to get through it. Some of you are saving money for a house, and it's kind of sort of breaking your heart that you're not finding what you want. You're looking online and not finding anything. This is resonating with some Scorpio out there because these cards just fell out my hand and it felt like somebody knocked them out of my hand, but that's cool. That's the energy though. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like some of you are looking for a house online and trying to do research and it's just not going the way you planned. Yeah. But that'll change soon. That'll change soon. It looks like you've been looking, some of you have been saving for years. Some of you are 4 years is important. And you've been looking for like maybe 3-4 months. Yeah. It's coming soon. You just, you'll know. But it's not even only that. It'll just come. It's time. The moon, please, Spirit. For some of you, this immediate shift is coming in, right? And it's going to be, so for some of you, it's going to be an emotional shift, as I said before, because it's a new day coming. And you're going to have to make a choice on what you want to choose. If you want to go back to school or whatever decision, big life decision you're trying to make at this time, it's going to be presented to you, or it's going to be available for you to pursue. For some of you, this is a person. You're going to eventually end up picking the person that you want. This is going to end up being your person. There's going to be a lot of people hating, gossiping. They're going to have mixed feelings about it. But others of you, you'll be celebrating because you'll be buying or finding a house soon after a long time. And 33 is, if you keep seeing 33, I'm sorry. This message is for you. Knight of Pentacles, please. Spirit. The outcome is it'll be a lot of money coming in quickly for some of you. Yeah. Spirit is saying for you to be strong and wait for these messages that are going to be coming in. Some of them might be spiritual downloads. Others of them might be actual people calling with opportunities for you about new jobs, new contracts. Some of you are going to be pursuing something that has something to do with signing contracts. This is going to be bringing in a whole lot of money. And with that money, you're going to be able to do some of the things that you've always wanted to do. For others of you, it's a business. Yeah. Yep. You'll have choices in what you spend your money on. And this is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. You'll finally get that chance to go on vacations and move to calmer waters. This is beautiful. Look at this. So much peace coming. So much peace, serenity, good money, good choices. I love this. Beautiful. Beautiful, Scorpio. Okay, let me get you some more messages. Pedantic. Someone around you is a nitpicker. They are obsessed with minor details, formalities, or rules. This person may use big words to sound more intelligent. Transcending love, completion. A cycle is closing. Release all judgment and resentment toward a person or situation and bless the energy with unconditional love. Yep. This is why 1010 is important, because you're ending a cycle. Emotionally bankrupt. Someone around you has no emotions or chooses not to show them. This person comes across as cold, but they have learned to hide their emotions. Wow. Detached from reality. Someone around you has a problem with daydreaming and suffers from distorting reality or delusions of grandeur. Low vibrational. You have a lot of negative people or influences near you. It is time to detach from what no longer serves you. Counseling is needed. A person or close relationship needs professional counseling. There are deep-seated issues that must be worked on. No morals. Someone around you is morally bankrupt. If you think that they are coming across as tone deaf or a wild child, and understand that they may not have a moral compass. Habitual pathological liar. Someone around you is constantly lying. They could even lead a double life or be an identity thief. Be aware. Daughter or sons of the heavens. You are a daughter or son of the Most High. I'll get you some more messages. Do not drink that. Do not drink anything that you did not see being poured. This goes for food too. Someone is trying to poison you. If someone is trying to indoctrinate you or convince you to change your mind, do not drink the Kool-Aid. It will not turn out good for you. Wow. Highly favored. You are stable, loved, and live a very happy life. The Most High has truly blessed you or soon will. Beautiful. The Most High sees you. You think that your work life is unimportant, but the Most High sees all of the effort and work you put in. Thank you for being you. Beautiful. Bad messages, sexting. Someone is sending you threatening, nude, or lewd messages. If this has not happened yet, it will soon. All right, let me pick up some more messages. This reading is crazy. So this is talking about you being manifesting something. I don't know if you know you're doing it, but if you keep on saying 1111, either somebody wants to come in and that's your person, or you are manifesting a lot right now. And this may be why you're at this stage in your life. The in-between and the crossroads are basically the same thing. The in-between and crossroads is saying that you're at a stage when you pick a path, it'll be a huge change coming. You're at this stage because you've ended one stage and you're going into the next. And look what's on the other side. Look. So luck is on your side because you are highly favored. That's what Spirit is saying. Watch the people around you, Scorpio. And this is what I have for you right now. I thank you so very much for letting me read your energy. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.